Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kellyanne from the High Priestess Tarot and Divine Messages Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. We are going to be doing a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'll also be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along on your soul's journey, I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Scorpio, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you for some reason, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, as well as your Venus or your rising signs, because there may be some information there that you may find helpful. Okay, so let's begin. Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over, thank you for this gift of divination and thank you for your blessings and protection. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you channel through me tonight, I ask that you please be as clear as possible so that I may interpret them correctly and provide guidance to my seekers. So Scorpio, we're going to start by pulling some information about your current challenge, followed by your recent past energy. I'll be clarifying that, and then we'll move on to your current energy as well as your future placements, okay? Okay, so Scorpio, I'm getting the Emperor as your current challenge or obstacle. The Emperor is major arcana for Aries. Doesn't have to be in Aries, it's just about the energy. The energy is the divine masculine kind of figure of the tarot deck. He embodies all of the elements of the tarot deck. So he embodies all of the kings, all of the four kings of the tarot. Okay. The Emperor is someone who takes care of business, right? He's the ultimate father, the ultimate husband. He's the one who makes sure everybody's okay. He's the one that makes the rules and enforces the rules. He's the one who make sure everyone's following the rules. He's the one who's like the problem solver. He's the one that you can lean on, right? You can bring all your problems to him and he takes care of them. He's like the kind of epitome of, a masculine energy, right? Now, the Emperor can also be very heavy-handed. He can be a little bit controlling, domineering. He wants everything his way, and he also expects, people to, follow his directives and follow his rule. Now, because this is coming up, Scorpio, is your current challenge, either you're having difficulty with a person that you're involved with that represents this energy, or possibly you wish that somebody would step into this energy. So we're going to be clarifying that, and we'll be getting some more information for you. Okay, Scorpio? All right, so let's go to your recent past. By the way, tonight I'll be using the Magic Moon Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Dream Avenue Tarot. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, fire energy, possibly Leo Sagittarius. Knights are always moving. They're a little bit inconsistent. This is somebody who is very passionate, very creative, somebody who possibly, is a go-getter. They go after what they want. This is somebody who can be, alluring, charismatic, somebody who might even strike you as a little bit arrogant, but, sometimes that's part of their charm, right? But the thing is, the Knights can be a little bit inconsistent. Okay. We also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is either you trying to move on from a very painful ending, or this could be your person. Okay. And we'll be clarifying all of these in a bit. This painful ending may have had to do with this Knight of Wands person or this Emperor person. All right, you also have the World in reverse. The World card is the last card of the tarot deck, right? It signifies closure, completion of a cycle. It signifies, kind of you learning your life lessons and being able to, move on to the next phase or the next karmic step in your life, but because it's in reverse, you did not close this out with this person or with this situation. So I'm getting the sense that this isn't done, even though it's in your recent past. The situation with this person is possibly not over with. Let's get one more for this. Too many. Let's try that again. Can I have one more, Spirit? Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay, we have two more. So we got the King of Swords and we have the Three of Cups. So what I'm strongly getting here is with the King of Swords, this is air energy. This could be Libra, this could be Gemini or Aquarius, doesn't have to be. The King of Swords is somebody who's very logical. This is somebody who's thinking about a current situation. They're trying to problem solve. They're trying to use their facts and their intellect to solve these problems. This is not somebody who typically brings their emotions into, their problem solving. They try to leave their emotions out of it. Because of that, sometimes this person can come off as, a little bit aloof or cold. Now, you do have the Three of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, which is indicate to me that there may not be a reunion or a reconciliation here with this person. Now, remember, this is in your recent past energy. It's possible that whatever transpired, even though it was a very painful ending that you were trying to move past, the cycle still is not closed out. But it's also showing that there's not going to be any rejoicing or a type of reunion here either. So we're going to clarify those to get some information for you about this. So let's start with your obstacle. Okay, so Spirit, can you please clarify the Emperor here for Scorpio? Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here, please? Why is the Emperor here, please? Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Why is the Emperor here? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is that relationship energy. It's a soul tie. It's somebody that you're in a relationship with. So I'm strongly getting that you are in a relationship with possibly a person who tends to be very controlling. Somebody who wants things to go their way all the time. And, it's kind of like my way or the highway. They can be a little bit possessive at times. But I'm strongly getting that the reason this is your obstacle is because you're having difficulty with this person. Okay. Now, possibly, with this painful ending that you had going on, it could have something to do with this Emperor, or it could have something to do with this other masculine energy, which is this Knight of Wands, right? Now, Knights don't have to be masculine in tarot, but typically they represent a masculine energy. So take it how it resonates with you. Okay, so for clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, okay, in reverse. So this is you coming to realize that you're not stuck and bound to the situation like you had previously thought in the recent past, okay? Possibly you realize that over time, you realize that you were able to walk away from this if you wanted to. Okay, let me see about this Ten of Swords, please. You have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is being able to collaborate and cooperate with another person or a group of people in order to achieve a goal or in order to accomplish something. Okay, it's also like learning to appreciate the input of others or learning to appreciate that everybody's part is meaningful. And, it's hard to, finish a puzzle when some of the pieces are missing. So that's kind of like what the Three of Pentacles energy is. The other thing, Scorpio, that I have to say as a reader is when we get several threes in a reading, sometimes it has to do with a third party, which means that there was another person involved in this situation. And if that resonates with you, Scorpio, that could be why you're having this Ten of Swords, very, very psychologically and emotionally painful ending that you were trying to heal from, right? Although I am still getting that with this World card that, this isn't over between the two of you. Possibly this King of Swords energy was the one that was logically trying to figure out, what to do and making a decision about this situation without bringing their emotions into it. It was something where you needed to use logic and be very clear-minded and logical about how they were going to proceed. Okay, tell me about this Three of Cups here, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, again, you have the World card in reverse. So this is a very strong indication, Scorpio, that this cycle or this situation with either these people or this person is not closed out. Now, the World card can also signify that you have not mastered certain life lessons, and with karma and with fate, sometimes we keep replaying the same patterns of behavior over and over in our lives and expecting different outcomes. And that doesn't work, right? In order to change kind of the path of your life, if you're unhappy, you have to be willing to change your own behavior, right? It's kind of like you always like seeking out the same types of partners, but then ultimately you're not happy, or the same types of situations that are unfulfilling and expecting a different outcome, okay? So this could be about your life lessons. Now, the World card is tied to Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So if that resonates with you, I always like to add the astrological signs that are associated with the cards that may help you as we do the reading, okay? So let's move on to your current energy, Scorpio, and see if we can't figure out where you are right now, okay? Spirit, can I have some cards indicative of the current energy for Scorpio, please? Okay, I have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is someone feeling like they just want to pull away from this situation and kind of go within and kind of go it alone. They're not currently interested in being emotionally tied to anything right now. You just want to kind of go in and use your emotion to problem solve and to kind of sort things out. You also have the Nine of Wands here, which is someone not willing to give up. Okay, this is somebody who's exhausted. It's kind of like a wounded warrior energy, right? They're so tired. They've been fighting and holding their ground for so long, but they're still holding on to that one last wand, like they're not willing to give up. You also have the Judgment card here in reverse. When the Judgment card comes out, this is absolutely a karma card, right? This is a card that is really asking you to make a momentous decision in your life that will affect your future in some profound way. When this card is in reverse, this card is major for Libra. When this card is in reverse, the Judgment card can speak to either you ignoring the signs or not being able to see the signs that are kind of red flags or something that you should be taking note of in order to either move away from the situation or to rectify this situation or solve some kind of situation and move forward. And it's showing me that you're not doing that, and you also have the two World cards in reverse. So this to me as a reader is showing me that you're not paying attention to the signs that the divine has been, setting in place for you. Okay. Here we have the Knight of Wands as well in reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands up here in the upright. When this card is in reverse, clarifying the Judgment card, this card typically represents somebody, a knight, an inconsistent energy that typically would be very motivated, goes after what they want, has a strong sense of self, good self-esteem. This person, this could be you, this could be your person, they're just not feeling that, right? They're for whatever reason, they're not able to go after what they want right now, or they're not able to move forward with something that may may have led them to believe that there was a reason for something that had growth or potential. They're unable to follow that lead right now. They're not able to go after that right now for whatever reason. Okay, so let's get one more. Tell me about this. There we go. Here's two more. I was going to clarify the Judgment card. You have the Six of Swords here, and you also have the Two of Wands. The Six of Swords is someone knowing when it's time to leave something in the past. All right. It's like somebody wanting to leave some kind of situation or even a person behind them because they realized that it was no longer serving them. And now you are looking for kind of calmer waters, so to speak, peace in your life, right? The Two of Wands has to do with you choosing a new path. All right. You're at a crossroads right now. This is your current energy, Scorpio. You're at a crossroads right now and you need to make a decision. Are you going to stay in this place that is very familiar to you? It's something that you may have been involved in, for a long time. Sometimes it's like the devil, right? Even though you may not be very happy, or maybe this person has mistreated you in some way. If this is a third party situation, if that resonates with you, or you could decide to go off on a new path, take a new road for yourself in a completely new direction, even though that path is unknown. That may be something that you are being called to do right now with this Judgment card, but it is telling me that you're kind of missing the signs. You're kind of missing, the opportunity to really, make this kind of monumental decision about your future here. Okay, let me get one more. Why is the Six of Swords here? Tell me about the Six of Swords. What was the situation? Tell me about the Six of Swords. Let me know when you're ready, please. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yep. All right, we have the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, this is you wanting to stop feeling like you always have to defend yourself. This is wanting to feel like, you're done being picked on. You're done, having to kind of, argue your position or your opinion about something. You feel like you're constantly being attacked. You're constantly made to kind of feel like you're in this defensive position, always having to kind of defend yourself, right? And you want to stop doing that. You're tired and you're just done. Like you don't want to do that anymore. Okay. So that makes perfect sense with this Six of Swords. It's like you just want to get away from that energy. You're like over it, you're done. Okay. All right. Let's go into your your future placements. Spirit, can I have some cards indicative of the near future energy? Thank you. For Scorpio, what's around the corner? We have the Queen of Swords, air sign, possibly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We'll get to that in 1 second. Okay, here's another one. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, another inconsistent Knight energy, earth sign energy. We'll get to that in 1 minute. One more, please, Spirit, for the near future placements for Scorpio, please. I think we're way too many. Way too many, Spirit. Okay. One more, Spirit, for the near future placements for Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to know? What's coming around the corner? What can Scorpio expect coming around the corner, please? Let me know when you're ready. Okay. And we also have the Knight of Cups, another knight. There's a lot of inconsistency here, Scorpio, with these knights. A lot of inconsistency, like a lot of back and forth energy. With the Queen of Swords, again, this is someone similar to the King of Swords. This is a divine pair. This is someone problem solving and knowing that This is a feminine energy, a mature energy. This is someone knowing that they have to make a logical decision moving forward, because this is your future placement. You have to make a logical decision about this situation. You cannot bring your emotions into it. You have to look at things logically and figure out if staying in this current situation makes sense. Okay. Now, with this Knight of Pentacles, this is possibly someone who was having a hard time planning for the future. This may be somebody who was having a hard time investing or saving money for retirement or for future security. This may be somebody who is reckless with their money. It could be someone who maybe lost quite a bit of money or is just not planning ahead to make sure that, you know, you have all your ducks in a row. Also, you have this Knight of Cups here again, this inconsistent energy. This has to do with emotions and relationships, right? The Knight of Cups is someone that is kind of, you know, romantic, but sometimes they can use that sense of romance to get what they want, and then they can just turn around and kind of, you know, pull out of the picture as quickly as they kind of charge forward toward it. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards here for you, Scorpio. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio. Okay, I have a few cards that popped over, actually 3 cards. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Let me move this down a little bit. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have another Knight of Pentacles, again, this time in the upright. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of Pentacles here, Scorpios. So this may have to do with investments. This could have to do with finances moving forward. This might have to do with your financial security moving forward. With this Four of Pentacles, you maybe have come to realize that all of those things that you thought were important to you previously, such as materialistic things or, you know, just nice, shiny new objects, right? Really, those things are not what makes you happy. So moving forward, you're finally willing to maybe let go of that mindset or let go of something that you previously put a lot of value on, because you're starting to realize that those things are not making you happy and they're not making you feel emotionally fulfilled or secure. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles moving forward with the Six of Pentacles. Possibly it is that you are looking for someone who is able to plan for the future and who is able to give to this relationship equally with the Six of Pentacles. You're looking for somebody who's more of a 50-50 partner, somebody who demonstrates reciprocity in a relationship. I give, you give, I take, you take. There's an equal balance to the situation, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some advice from Spirit, you know, for you moving forward, all right, to see some messages that Spirit may have for you to help you along on your soul's journey with this. Spirit, can I have some advice for Scorpio, or what messages do you want Scorpio to know, please? Some advice for my Scorpio viewers, please. Okay, there's one. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. This is oh my goodness. Cards are just flying out. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. You also have the King of Wands here in reverse. What I'm strongly getting here, Scorpio, is that the advice is to close out this cycle with this King of Wands, okay? The person that, you know, is not currently very motivated right now, somebody who is not going after possibly, you know, ways to secure your relationship through financial means, okay? Possibly this is someone who just doesn't feel motivated, doesn't have good self-esteem right now, doesn't have the ability to go after what they want, right? Again, this is more fire energy. And then, you have this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is, again, another 10, which means that there is going to be closure here, like a cycle is closing out, but finances are not going to improve. Okay, when the 10 of Pentacles comes up in reverse, it's showing you that this could be somebody that maybe might have a gambling problem, somebody that maybe has made investments that did not pan out well and there was a loss of finances or a loss of funds. And because of that, this person, whoever this masculine energy is, possibly, is the one that was involved with that. And Spirit is letting you know that, there is going to, be this ending because of these financial issues. And like I said before, I was getting a lot of pentacles, and I was getting the sense that these troubles may have had something to do with finances or a situation in a relationship that had to do with money. Okay. You also have the 9 of Cups to clarify in reverse. You also have the 2 of Pentacles, and you have the Fool. So the Fool is major for Aries also, just like the Emperor. Sometimes the Fool can also be associated with Aquarius because of the impulsivity and of this this card, okay? Kind of that like reckless abandon kind of energy, right? So with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, this is possibly someone or you like going back and forth and trying to like juggle 2 things at the same time. Possibly it's two job offers. Maybe they owe money to 2 people. Possibly you are trying to pay for 2 different situations. It's maybe somebody who is just having a hard time making a decision about 2 opportunities involving your finances or your financial security. And because of this, moving forward, Spirit is letting you know that you are going to continue feeling like you are not emotionally fulfilled. The 9s have to do with self, okay? And it's in reverse. This is you feeling like possibly that you're feeling very emotionally deficient. You're feeling like possibly that you're unloved, or you don't feel loving feelings from your person. You might feel emotionally very insecure moving forward. And then you have this Fool card, which really talks about somebody, kind of throwing caution to the wind and going off on this like new adventure and pursuing something new while not knowing the facts or the details. It's someone who's just being like, oh, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to, go off and do this. So the sense that I'm getting here, Scorpio, is that there's definitely some kind of inconsistent and reckless energy with all of these knights, which really doesn't, bode well in terms of stability in a relationship. And if you were, trying to figure out how to proceed, Spirit is letting you know that this loss of finances is going to continue because of this King of Wands energy. Somebody is just not motivated to, fix this situation because they're having a hard time juggling 2 things as it is, or they may have a lot on their plate in terms of financial responsibility or financial obligations here. And, with this Fool card, it's kind of just showing that somebody is just kind of, being very careless or carefree about their choices right now. And this is something that maybe is causing these issues for you. Okay. Now, remember, in the recent past, you did have the World coming up twice in reverse, which does indicate that the situation was not over for you. But, you are looking for more of a sense of balance with the 6 of Pentacles, and you want somebody moving forward that is going to make you feel like there is equality in the relationship, reciprocity, a 50-50 situation. And you do have this 2 of Wands in your current energy, which is indicating to me that you are strongly thinking about your future and how to proceed. Okay, so Scorpio, I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. If so, please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe, please, to my channel, because every little bit helps my family, and I really appreciate your support so much. I hope to see you at your next reading, and please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart, even when it's difficult, because it's important, okay? Thank you, and God bless.